안녕하세요. 탁TV의 우수택입니다. 오늘 ESPN에서는 LG 트윈스와 두산 베어스의 경기를 중계했습니다. ESPN 중계진과 함께 오늘 경기 주요 장면 함께 보시고요. 오늘은 한화의 새로운 외국인 선수 브랜든 반즈의 인터뷰가 있었습니다. 지금 한국에서 자가격리를 하고 있는 중인데요. 그의 인터뷰 내용도 함께 보도록 하겠습니다. 탁TV의 야구탁 지금 시작하겠습니다.
TV
1회 말 두산의 공격 원아웃 주자 1-3루의 상황 4번 타자 김재현 선수가 타석에 섰습니다.
But shortly with the return of Major League Baseball. Back
투수
up the
맞았어요.
middle off the pitcher. Tough play. He'll go to first and throw it into right field. One run is in. That is who. And Fernandez goes to third base in a disastrous play for Woo Chon-chae, who had a chance, it looked like, with a good throw to get Jae-won Kim.
차우찬 투수의 실수로 1점을 내준 LG입니다. 자, 계속해서 원아웃 주자 2-3루의 상황 오재일 선수가 차우찬을 상대합니다.
That one is hit hard right at second base, backing up at a high hop and a low throw, but Ju Hyung-jung is able to throw out Jae-il-oh with the second run coming in.
자, 이번에는 LG의 공격입니다. 3회 초 원아웃 주자 3루인 상황. 요즘 분위기가 좋은 김현수 선수가 나왔습니다.
This pretty much weak
잘
right now.
맞았어요.
Ball driven into right. That one's going to get down, and it's going to allow Doosan to add another run as Hyun-suk Kim continues his torrid pace. I should say it's 2-1 as he drives in a run, and for Kim.
계속해서 LG의 공격입니다. 4회 노아웃 라모스가 두산의 이영하 투수를 상대합니다.
It's earlier. Are you sharing a little culture? Roberto Ramos may have gotten into one, and he does. Roberto Ramos, big fly. And ooh is right. So Ramos' home run slump breaks here today as he hammers that ball to right field, and Roberto Ramos back on the home run board. He picks up number 15 on the season.
The pitch is down in the dirt and would hunt the pitch out over the plate.
Look out, Eddie. This one deep to left, and it is gone. Another homer. Back-to-back go Roberto Ramos and Ho Yoon Kim.
How about the smile? Love this. Love the smile on the face, rounding the bases. Usually see a lot of guys serious running around the bases. Not this guy right here.
예, 김원 선수가 웃는 이유가 있었습니다. 김원 선수의 오늘 홈런이 KBO 통산 첫 번째 홈런, 1호 홈런이었다고 합니다. 이렇게 LG가 두산을 3-2로 앞서 나가기 시작했습니다. 하지만 두산의 공격력이 4회에서 터졌습니다. 5회 말 노아웃 주자 2-3루인 상황 박건우 선수가 차우찬 투수를 상대합니다.
Decision making process. So that's really has been actually a blessing. You know, the more smart people, experienced people you have around, it just makes it the decision a lot more comfortable. So that's actually been probably the biggest difference.
Sacrifice fly, and the run is in, and the Bears now on top 4-3. Kunwoo Park driving in Kyung-min Hoo.
Into the draft. Also, how exciting is it to be a part of the Blue Jay organization moving forward?
페르난데스가 득점했습니다.
I mean, it's really exciting. You know, again, it's been my first year, but to join at this time.
자, 5이닝이 끝내지 않았는데 차우찬 선수의 투구수가 벌써 100개가 넘어갔습니다. 계속해서 주자 만루인 상황인데요. 박세혁 선수가 타석에 들어섰습니다.
Part of the plate, outside.
잘 맞았어요.
This is what happens when you throw the ball out over the plate.
Into right field, Kim is in, and the throw back in the infield, but two more runs for Doosan, and a good job by Say Hyuk Park, a single. It's 7-3.
자, 오늘 중계 중에는 한화의 새로운 외국인 선수로 영입된 브랜든 반스가 인터뷰로 나왔습니다. 지금 현재 한국에서 14일간 자가격리를 하고 있는데요. 인터뷰를 함께 보도록 하겠습니다.
Brandon, so you get to South Korea, you still probably don't even know where you're at. You're somewhere in a house that you have 8 days left, right? I put it up here.
8 days.
I got you covered.
Whoa!
Talk to us about the 6 days so far that you've had so far in South Korea.
It's a lot of house. I've got to work out. They've hooked it up. They got me a net out here. I got a tee. I got a catch partner who's quarantining with me. I got a beautiful view out here, as I showed you guys last week at the mountains, and there's a river down there.
No, we need to see it again. We need to see it again.
Dude, it's pitch black outside, man. You can't see anything.
I forgot.
I'm out in the
it's morning
country.
time here.
So wait, let people understand this at home.
He's quarantining with daddy juice.
Oh, the daddy juice.
자, 인터뷰하는 도중에 맥주를 마시는 아니죠. 자, 인터뷰하는 도중에 데디 주스를 마시는 브랜든 반즈. 칼라비치가 완전 황당해하는 표정을 짓고 있습니다. 자, 인터뷰하는 와중에 6회 말 두산의 공격 페르난데즈가 LG의 불펜 투수 최동환 선수를 상대합니다.
We're having a blast. These guys are amazing cooks, too, man. This Korean food, money.
Well, Jose Fernandez just stepped into a ball and hit another home run, Brandon. So your goal is to try to match what this dude is doing. Jose Fernandez is 3 for 3 today with a single, double, a homer, and he's been hit by a pitch. Right? Let's just go mirror that guy.
This guy is, he's been killing it, man. This guy is he could be the MVP of this league as of right now. It's not a castle, but it's beautiful. It's our little humble abroad, and I'm just having a blast here, man. Eddie, you thought the smile was gonna go away? The smile never goes away, Eddie.
Day 6, still 8 to go. Still 8 to go. Daddy Juice keeps that smile
nothing,
going
man.
too.
Oh, it keeps it going.
So is that a Korean beer you're drinking, or did they import for you? Like, what is that? What are you drinking there?
This is a Korean beer. I could not tell you what it is. I can't tell you the name of it, but it's delicious. I'm a big beer guy. I have a podcast back home about beer and sports. So, anywhere I go, I'm going to try to drink some beer.
And how would you describe it? Is it similar to domestic beers? Is it different? What is it more like?
This one, give me 1 second. It's got a little bit more of a Bud Light taste. A little sweet, but it's tasty. I like it.
Brandon, one thing that when I knew the Brandon Barnes back in 2013, when I got to know you, it was mostly Brandon Barnes defensive player. It was all about everybody told me this is the best defensive center fielder you're going to see. You've transitioned that in the narrative now to slugger. You changed your swing. 30 home runs last year. Did that come to a surprise for you, or did you know you had it in there somewhere?
I blacked out all season last year. I don't know. No, I think Eddie, I think we talked a lot, Eddie, about my power. Back in those when I was younger, that I had it in there. I just wasn't consistent with my swing. I was always messing around with my swing and trying to find different things. And when I finally stuck to something this last year and a half, I really started to see it. Obviously getting on playing with the ball early, trying to stay through it as long as possible, and trying to hit fly balls. Not necessarily high fly balls, but balls that are continuing to go up as I hit them.
You mentioned your swing change. Have you changed your body? Are you bigger? Are you stronger? Is that a secret to success?
Yeah, I think I've always taken care of my body. I've definitely gotten bigger. I think that just comes around with, getting a little older and being able to carry on a little bit more weight and, have a couple more daddy juices here and there. But, I take care of my body a lot better now than I did when I was younger. Physically, as you get older, I'm trying to play the game as long as I can. So the more I can take care of it, the stronger I can be. the more flexible I can be, you know, it helps all around.
브랜든 반즈의 인터뷰를 꽤 오래 했는데요. 자, 이제 8일 후면은 브랜든 반즈가 자가격리를 끝내고 퓨처스 리그로 먼저 갈지 아니면 바로 1군으로 투입될지는 아직 모르겠습니다. 본인은 바로 가서 뛰고 싶어 해요. 그런데 이제 어떻게 될지 모르죠. 자, 7회 초 LG의 공격입니다. 노아 주자 1루인 상황, 홍창기 선수가 두산의 불펜 최지선 선수를 상대합니다.
I don't have a tattoo. I've seen, different clips of tattoos being applied as we watch this ball go all the way to the wall off the pinch hitter Chang-Hon Jong, and another run comes in and to third base and in there with a triple.
자, 미국 MLB는 7월 24일에 개막을 한다고 발표를 했습니다. 텍사스 레인저스도 7월 24일에 콜로라도 로키스와 개막전을 열게 됩니다. 하지만 또 한편으로는 이번 시즌 뛰지 않겠다는 선수들도 계속해서 나오고 있는데요. 어떤 선수들이 뛰지 않게 되는지 한번 보실게요.
So several players have opted out of this 2020 Major League Baseball season. Ian Desmond amongst the first, Joe Ross, Ryan Zimmerman, Wellington Castillo, 3 members of the Washington Nationals. Nick Markakis adds his name to the list. He with the Atlanta Braves, Felix Hernandez as well. I'm curious, many of the ballparks have been retrofitted. Fenway Park, for instance, they have used suites as locker rooms now for players. You see that those are luxury suites. And so 2 players have been assigned to each suite, which gives them a huge amount of room.
자, 계속해서 8대5로 두산이 앞서고 있는 가운데 8회 말 두산의 공격, 허경민 선수가 타석에 들어섰습니다.
Is on deck. And this ball grounded. Diving play at third by Beck, who throws to first, not in time. What an effort by the third baseman, Sung Hyun Beck, but to no avail. What a great effort at third base.
Was able to make a strong throw across the diamond, but to no avail. Good speed down the line.
자, 계속해서 8회 두산의 공격, 원아웃 주자 1-3루의 상황, 박건우 선수가 LG의 불펜 이상규 투수를 상대합니다.
You to stay in contact with.
I have to say, Eduardo, that this is a test of our relationships in the game, right?
자, 1루 주자는 아웃되고 3루 주자는 홈이
This is
납니다.
definitely a testament
두산이
to our relationships in the game.
9대5로 앞서고 있습니다. 자, 이제 9회 초 두산의 마지막 공격입니다. 원아웃 주자 1-3루, 대타 정근우 선수가 나와서 두산의 마무리 함덕주 선수를 상대합니다.
That gets by, and here comes run number 6. You take off the double play. Down to second base goes Hoon-Suk Kim, and we got some action here in the 9th. That's it. He is gone. Ramos strikes out, and the Doosan Bears hang on and win it by a final score of 9-6.
아리조나 다이몬드백스의 콜 카룬 선수가 코비드19 테스트에서 양성 결과 나왔다는 소식이 있었습니다. 카룬은 지금 증상이 없고 몸 상태도 괜찮다고 하는데 지금 아리조나 다이몬드백스의 그 40인 로스터 중에서 칼훈이 3번째 감염자라고 합니다. 지금 계속해서 메이저리그 각 구단마다 코로나 바이러스 테스트를 하고 있긴 한데 한국처럼 검사 결과가 빨리 나오는 게 아니라서 훈련을 하는 도중에 이렇게 검사 결과가 양성으로 나오는 경우가 있습니다. 앞으로 2주 동안 썸머 캠프를 하면서 얼마나 많은 감염자가 더 많이 나올지는 모르겠지만 어쨌거나 각 구단별로 9월 말까지 경기 스케줄이 다 나온 상태입니다. 앞으로 탁TV에서도 텍사스 레인저스를 위주로 여러가지 MLB 소식들을 여러분에게 전해드리도록 하겠습니다. 오늘 제가 준비한 영상은 여기까지입니다. 지금까지 탁TV의 우수택이었습니다. 감사합니다.